Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings, there are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hello, and I hope you've had a great week so far. Today we're playing a little game called Slay the Princess. This is the pristine cut, and all I know about this game is that we're here to slay the princess, and don't believe her lies. I guess that's up to us to decide what they're lying on. If you want to give the game a go for yourselves, links as always are in the description down below. Should we go ahead and get started? I'm quite excited for this. Having played Scarlet Hollow, I'll just put a little thing up for that. Chapter 1, The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
I like the way the perspective moves when you click on her.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Okay, end of the world, got it. Alright, so here are our options. We got the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Okay. Oh, okay, thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet, I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la revolution. And then certainly continue to the cabin and turn around and leave. Well, I want to meet her, so I'm not going to turn around and leave. But let's say it will be the end of the world. Let's say the end of the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Okay. Yeah, I'm curious about this, but how can a princess locked away in a basement end the world? If you don't tell me why she's dangerous, I'm not going to kill her. Do you have any evidence to back this up? That's a good one. I might do that one.
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
Well, I'm not sure how I ended up on this path. I just kind of plopped in here. I could have just been having a nice little walk through the wood when all of a sudden a narrator popped up and told me, you go slay a princess. I don't know. I'm just here. Yeah, how can she... I'm glad we get to actually ask that question. I was worried it was going to take away the option.
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
I don't like the fact you're not giving me much information here, buddy. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
I mean, I just want to know what's up.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Right. She's locked up because she's dangerous. She's not dangerous because she's locked up. I mean...
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay, go ahead.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
I gotta say, the soundtrack for this is, I've recently, off-channel, played a game called Wonder Stop, and the music for this, it reminds me of the music from that game. Obviously this came first, but it's kind of nice that I love this sort of music. It's a good sort of touch. But I will say, causality doesn't matter here, the end result will end the same. He's very reluctant to give us information, isn't he?
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
But the why is important.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? I don't want to ask about a reward. Okay, so I can keep exploring options. So we've got like, do I get a reward? Have you considered okay with the world ending? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? I might go onto this option of, look, I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her, and if she's as bad as you say she is, maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had a chance to meet her face to face. That seems like a good
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But
yes, we'll have to.
A word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Okay, but I am going off the information I've had, and I don't know if what you're telling me is the truth either.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
I guess we'll just have to find out, I think.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
I will, thank you. It's very sassy.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin.
Yeah.
You'll find the princess within.
Okay. That's nice little, it's not the worst. I'm not going by what's inside, I don't know what that looks like, but the location's quite nice, isn't it? I guess they could probably, if they're locked up in there, can't go see the stars or see what's outside the cabin there, right?
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
A high voice a hero? Okay, so is that like our inner voice?
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
I guess we proceed into the cabin. Supposed to save her.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I don't know if I want to grab
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
If I was the person who went down there and I just saw someone had a blade in their hands, I don't know if I would feel like I'd just be like, okay, I guess they're just gonna kill me. So maybe I need to give them the benefit of the doubt and just not bring the blade with us. The thing is this, is that if they're tied up down there, I feel like if they're tied up down there anyway, but we could just come back upstairs if we needed it. Not the fact I don't know, I feel like it's a bit sort of, I don't feel like it's opening the doors for us to have a conversation with them, so I'm gonna enter the basement without it, and I think the narrator will like me for that.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
That's a weird way to put it. If it's sort of like, if they are living down here and they're good, then we're just subjected them to something bad then, right?
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Oh?
Hello? Is someone there?
Hi, I'm here to have a conversation.
It's hypnotising. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
But we'll see about that. We're going to have a conversation first. We're just going down to have a conversation. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you as a lie. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you. Let's just go standard.
Don't
Hi.
be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Please, come downstairs.
Hi. Okay, yeah. Hi.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess.
That's pretty.
There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
So do people come by here like daily to give her food, or has she just been down here this whole time, just not being provided with anything? not even like comfortable. Like she's in a dress and everything. Do you know what I mean? That doesn't seem very. Seems like very uncomfortable for him.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
That's. Anyone could do anything. That means nothing. They could be beautiful and they could be deadly. They could be whatever they are, and they could be a threat or a nice person. We can't, only the mind knows.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Alright, okay. Well, we're gonna have a conversation first.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
Hi, I don't know. Hold on, let's talk a bit first, I think. Oh, I don't like talking to with the chains on, but it's worth assessing the situation. Plus, I don't think I have anything that can get them out of the chains.
Okay.
Sorry. We're just gonna have a little chat. We're just gonna have a small conversation. Okay, so what's your name? I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked up down here for a reason. Let's start off with, what's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
I can address you as Princess, that's fine.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Do you imagine being named Princess?
It could. We don't know, it could be. It could be Princess Your Royal Highness. I'm not gonna be... I don't know anything about you. If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking? That's a good question.
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
I'm checking on your well-being. I just want to make sure you're okay.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant.
Well, it is relevant. It depends on how much human contact she's had.
Actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
See, the voice of the heroes got my back. Okay, so these are decisions here. Do we just be honest and say, I was sent here to slay you? God, that feels a bit... What are you going to do if I let you out of here?
The princess hesitates before responding. She doesn't know. She's been down here too long to have any idea of what she'd do in another life.
Maybe she's just unsure what she would actually do.
She knows what she'd do. She's just searching for whatever answer she thinks you want to hear.
It feels like I'm getting a bit of the narrator and the hero as like a angel on the shoulder, devil on the shoulder sort of situation, where one of them's like, oh, but they could be good, and the other one's like, no, they're evil, don't trust them.
Are you looking for the truth, or are you looking for the right answer? Because with the dynamic we have going on here, I don't think the specifics of what I do really matter.
Okay,
It's not like you'd believe me.
Give me a chance. I don't know anything about you. For all I know, you're locked down here for a reason.
I'm down here for a reason.
Okay, then what was it?
Don't actually know what that reason is, but you don't just stuff a princess in a basement and throw away the key without there being some sort of an explanation, right?
So you don't know why you're down here?
You have all the explanation you need. You should know better than to trust whatever she comes up with.
No, I haven't got all the pieces of the puzzle yet. Do I say so? Is Princess your name? I'm just kind of curious. What happens if I tell them just the truth? I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world. But But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think.
I don't know how much of it is your choice to destroy the world or if it's just your being here.
I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
Still makes me wonder about the food question.
How long has she been locked away?
Yeah.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
The narrator's got not give me anything. I was hoping you'd tell me, or...
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
Well, I don't know. Don't shoot the messenger. I've just been told to come here and slay the princess. I don't know if you've actually done anything wrong.
I believe her.
Okay, if the hero wants to believe
She doesn't
her.
have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
So does that mean that just her presence makes it? And if that's the case, why couldn't we just make her nice, let her know, and then give her a nice place to live, and have people regularly come visit her? And what's the deal here, narrator?
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
Yes.
Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
They didn't.
I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
Yeah.
She
No,
has
I
a
do
point.
agree.
We're talking like this for a reason.
That's because I'm curious.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about. Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to?
I mean, if I was locked down in a basement and no one visited me for a while, I would probably be pretty sad, angry.
We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch, no less.
I don't know them yet, though. It's... Oh god, I've got choices now to make. Okay. I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I just stayed for a while and just kept you company and maybe then everyone could be happy? I don't think that resolves this situation. I'm going to keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other while I decide what to do, keep her locked away. I'm sorry, but I just can't trust you. This doesn't add up. And it isn't worth the risk to take your word over the potential fate of the world. Go back upstairs, retrieve the blade without saying another word. Can't believe they've been keeping you down here like this. I'm getting you out of here. Ooh. This doesn't have a, like the other options have like keep her locked away, retrieve the blades. They all have like sort of actions. This one has examine the chains. Can I talk with you further if I do this option? I don't know. I don't know if that means it's just a nothing sort of response. Okay, I'm going to get you out of here. Don't make me regret this. Oh, okay, we're going to go with that option.
Only making this more difficult.
I could be, but at the moment, I've not got all the information.
And you won't. I promise.
Okay, I've got to find something to do it with first, though.
You're making a huge mistake.
Or I could be making a good conclusion.
No, you're doing the right thing.
The voice the hero agrees. We're
Walk
just,
up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Am I going to have to go get a dagger?
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
I don't have the key, but I do have a dagger
Maybe it's
upstairs.
somewhere upstairs.
Yeah.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
But they could have. I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key is still lying around somewhere up there, and if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. There wasn't anything else in that room except the dagger, though. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
Okay, alright, we can work with that.
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
I would rather not resort to that, if possible.
She offers the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, but it's just probably just like the only way we could realistically get her out right now.
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
Me and the voice of here are the same wavelength here.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
What?
Someone else here.
Let's try the door.
But it's locked from the outside.
I mean, if I'm a knight, then maybe I could push up against it.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Well, joke's on you, narrator. I don't have the knife.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to.
I didn't want to cause a threat. I didn't want to threaten them. I didn't want to make them...
Easier for whom?
Yes.
Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
We can work something out here.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they
There's
did.
a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Yeah, well, we've got plenty of time to try and figure that out.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
Oh my god, I didn't... Well, what? I didn't expect her to just start laying into her arm like that.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal.
What? Was that the dagger? Where would that have even come from?
It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now.
I mean, hold on. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know why she just started laying into her arm, but to be fair, like, she did sound like she was panicking a bit.
We could use it to free her.
And then she wouldn't have to bite her arm off.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
At this point, do we have a choice? We're gonna save the princess. I don't know what's going on with her chewing her arm, but to be fair, she probably thinks if we both try and tackle it, maybe she could get out.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh.
Wait, look at our arms. Our arms are like, we've got kind of claws and scales. But we've got the little dagger in our hand now, so did you notice that we've got the little dagger?
The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She's been very nonchalant about this, but at the moment, okay.
Her limb falls to the ground, and the heavy chains follow suit.
Oh gosh, okay, well, you know, the fun thing about that is that means she could have just done that this whole time, right? But she was waiting for someone to open that door for her upstairs, maybe?
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal.
Yeah, no, that's what I was thinking as well.
She didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Yeah, sometimes I forget the games I play are horror games. Yeah, she's taking this way too gently.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Hopefully it's just, maybe she's just so disassociated from it. I don't know. That could be it.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Well, we're gonna give it a go anyway. There's no harm in us figuring this out. But all we can do is approach the locked door, so let's do that.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Alright, narrator.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair,
No,
your
no,
body
you
steps
can't control
forward and
me.
raises the blade.
That's so bad. I'm not doing this, princess. I'm not doing this, princess.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Watch me.
Princess, I didn't do this. I didn't do this, princess. This is him. This is the narrator.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing anything. Oh no. Warn her.
Stop that.
You stopped that. You started it.
Something's come over you, hasn't it?
Yes, yes.
You know you don't have to do this, right?
I'm trying to fight against it, but I have no idea if I can.
Your body lunges forward, the
No,
blade
no, no,
held
no, no,
low,
no.
ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what's come over me.
Stop it. Stop
No, I know
trying
what's
to
coming for
resist
me.
me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Are you? You're doing it in an awfully funny way. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
You can't just take my autonomy away from me like that, narrator.
We both know this isn't you.
It isn't. You are right.
She nervously
Good,
reaches
good, good,
towards
good,
you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
Look, if she decides to kill me here, she's actually just doing it in self-defense. I'd rather follow my own instructions than follow yours, narrator.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
Okay.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
She knows.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's
Stay
okay.
strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
I mean, I don't know if that's true.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
That sounds like you just want. You're just being cruel there.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
Well, why would she? She's a
Apparently not.
princess.
Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
Look, I think you're making this worse for us, narrator, because you're trying to teach us our points. But the fact she's crying about doing this and doesn't seem like she wants to. Seems like we're having the narrator, and she's got her own version of a narrator.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay, honestly. It is what it is.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
Am I gonna have to, trick you at some point?
It can't just end like
This
this,
narrator.
right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Look how upset she is. Do you know what I mean?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
And then chapter 2, the damsel. Hopefully
You're
she
on a
managed to get
path
out there.
in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Alright, so we're out again. I wonder if I wonder if the best way of us, I'm now kind of based off that whole interaction. If we get up there and it's the same sort of, it's gonna be the same situation, maybe it might have changed. If it is the same sort of situation, I think we need to trick him. And I think we need to trick the narrator. I'm now kind of determined that we need to get them out of there, but I don't know what entirely we're going to face because the music is a lot different now.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
It's interesting you just say slay her and you don't say just say princess. But I died. What am I doing here?
You're not dead.
But I did
To
die.
answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he?
Hello.
If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Hi, Voice Smith. Welcome to the group.
Our beloved?
Wait, can he not hear the voice of the hero or the voice of Smith then?
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess.
Whoops, I've already ruined it for myself.
Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
Oh gosh, we've just given the game away. I didn't think we'd just give the game away.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
I'd rather do the same, to be honest.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
I like him. He knows what he's about, and I can appreciate that. Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? We need to get them out, so I don't want to fight too much against them, so we're going to proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Go on then.
She will lie, she will cheat,
Yep.
and she will
Yeah.
do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I
Okay.
already told you we're not playing along with your little game.
I didn't
Your
say that,
lies that can't
Smitten.
be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
Smitten, you need to. I get you, buddy, but you need to not give the game
I think
away.
we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
Oh, it's Voice of Smitten is a very passionate voice.
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet.
I agree with the hero on this one. Just, tone it down a bit. We don't have to mention it every bit.
Don't pay their bickering any mind.
At least he knows what it's about. as I said.
Focus on the task ahead.
Alright, well, I'm going to proceed anyway. We have to see how things are in here.
The interior of the
Ooh.
cabin is clean and elegant, its
different.
stone walls draped in fine threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Do we leave the dagger again? That's the question.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Oh, there's a mirror. Yeah, let's approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's a mirror though.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Let's wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
You know what? I look ridiculous then.
But there was a mirror a second ago.
There was.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
So they're trying to keep our appearance from us. I don't know, because the environment's changed so much. I was considering taking the blade with me this time, but now I'm wondering if we just enter the basement without it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe that'll be my consistent thing, because I just
The
don't
door
take the
to the
blade with me.
basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
This is a lot better than what they
Gold-trimmed
kept in.
carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
I'm glad that this is at least a better environment.
But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour.
Yeah, but the fact that there's lights on means that people have visited, right? That's what I'm assuming anyway.
A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello?
Hello? Is someone there?
Hi, I'm, you may not remember me, but I remember you.
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last
Boy,
time.
Smitten.
I can hear wedding bells already.
Smitten, we need to calm down, buddy.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I agree with Hero.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
Alright, I will keep that in mind.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Okay, so this looks like, is she the same? Is she, it looks like she's dressed up the same, right?
My love, we're here to rescue
Smitten.
you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
Can she hear Smitten? Because that's going to be embarrassing.
You know she can't hear you, right?
Good, good.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit.
Alright, Smitten.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
I triggered the narrator for once.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Wait, does she remember us?
Do you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero.
Wait, does she remember us though?
Flattery really
Wait.
goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Wait, there's no bars on the window this time. I wonder how much of there's no bars. Wait, how does this work?
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
I
That's right,
have.
villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Yeah, but that wasn't her fault.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense.
Oh,
Our
gosh.
beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
And you've died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd
Whoops.
really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
I mean, I'm probably not going to. I didn't take the dagger with me. I didn't take the dagger with me because I wasn't sure what I was going to find down here. I also didn't want to come across Friday, and I didn't know if they'd remember us.
We damned a whole world. But everything reset. Nothing resets. You're just somewhere else.
Oh.
You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you.
Wait, what?
This is horrible.
Wait, so it's a parallel universe. Wait, but then that means she got out, right? And that, we don't know if the world ended because we just died. So, it could have been the right choice. Wait, does that mean she's transferred with us? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
No, you be quiet.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
You're a little too peppy considering you had to saw off your hand last
She
time.
took that in stride.
Yeah.
To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Yeah.
That's because she's perfect.
No, she
Do you
seems way
think
too happy.
she has someone like him telling her what to do?
That's what I'm wondering. That's why I said earlier.
She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right.
You exist?
Because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
Man. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
But you're here? But you're here as well. If I died and you got out, why are you here? I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
She's not the same one. She's not the same person.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
This isn't the same person. I'm pretty sure it's not the same person. They kind of just seem to be going along with whatever we say, right?
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
No, I'm on the same wavelength as Shira. She seems a little bit too... Like, considering how she was, she doesn't seem like the same person.
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
Let's calm down.
You're right.
Smith.
It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster
But
who's
let's not go
to
that
be
far.
trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
I don't. But before we start talking, did the world end? Did you end the world?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world?
Oh
Would that have
gosh,
made you happy?
that's a weird response. That's not what I expected at all. This isn't the same
Isn't
one.
that
That's just
just
confirmed
like
it.
our darling princess?
Smitten.
She wants to make us happy.
Oh gosh.
My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Even she's just going along with whatever we say. She's not saying anything in particular. Look at her face, her expression.
Listening to her, that's a confession.
Shh. No, I don't want the world to end. I have no feelings one way or another about the world ending. Honestly, the world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought some hateful ruin to them all. I mean, I don't know what this world is like.
The princess's eyes quiver as she waits for your response.
But I'm not going to give her one. I'm just going to move on.
I didn't end the world?
I don't know what you did after we died.
I didn't end the world.
She's clearly just saying what she thinks you want to hear.
Or she's innocent. How could a beauty like her be capable of ending the world? It's not rational.
I mean, it does seem like she's just going along with what we say, though. Okay, I'm gonna do what I'm said, but I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about this one.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess,
You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her?
That's kind of what they did last
I
time,
would if you had a weapon.
but I don't.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain
gosh.
height and
Smitten,
depths,
please.
and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
You get a it does make me wonder if, like, so with the voice of the Smitten and the voice of the hero, it makes me wonder if there are alternative versions of us that have already lived through, and we're just going to keep getting different ones as well.
You wouldn't.
Oh,
I
my
would.
words.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings.
He does.
And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Wow, it just actually
You
just slipped
approach
off.
the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Well, yeah, I didn't think we'd just slip her hand out. And the last one, she had to chew her hand off. Why is it so easy this
I
time?
can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
Yeah.
I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Alright, man.
I'm free. And you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Her voice is different as well. It's just too...
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
This is very happy at the moment.
If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
I don't know what happened after we died.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Yes, I did leave the weapon behind. It's just because I didn't want to threaten them.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
If she starts acting a bit out of, like, strange, Smitten's going to be very upset, right?
What do we do now?
I guess we just leave, but I don't know. It doesn't. Yeah. What do you
Let
want
me
to do?
guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
What do you want to do?
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
It just seems like they don't have any answers to anything.
I mean, you sort of did last time, but this is different.
It's like I don't think they remember last time.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if she doesn't want to end the world?
I don't know. It feels like she's just going along and not giving us anything.
You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
But it feels like there's different versions of her, right? Like different narratives, maybe.
I think I want to leave. And I think...
Yeah?
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection.
Yeah?
And then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
I don't want to be angry at her. I want to...
I just want to make you happy.
Oh...
She
I don't know
can't
about-
just want to make us happy.
Yeah,
It makes sense to me. That's all I want for her, so of course she'd want the same for us.
What do you mean? Is that... you having some influence over this story, man? That must... But... You have to want something more than just making me happy, but you need your own thing. You just met me. You can't base your entire happiness around me.
Okay, if that's what makes you happy.
No.
Is she broken? What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on?
What's going on is she's lying to you, only she isn't a good liar. Are you starting to trust me now?
Well, I don't know if she's lying. I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's much going on at all. All the music's starting to go, actually. This isn't right. Let's just get out of here. You have to want something more than just making me happy.
Okay, I'll find something else to want if that makes
What's
you
going on with the drawing style? Why is she? What's going on here? What's going on? Why is she losing detail?
This isn't right. I don't know what's going on, but this isn't right.
No, I agree.
I don't see the problem here. She's just sweet on us. You don't have to act like it's a big deal.
I mean, it's not so much that, it's the fact she hasn't said anything original, like an original thought once. Okay, clearly something's happening here, and I'm very scared. What if we just don't do anything? What if we just stay here? Nobody gets hurt, and we just figure out a way to be happy together.
Oh, is that really what you want? If you think that would make you happy, then...
Why is the style changed?
Her eyes dart uncomfortably to the corners of the room.
I guess we could do that.
Right.
Oh, at least she's normal again.
Exactly.
Normal
But-
again? Can't you tell she's sad? She's distraught. This is unacceptable.
Yeah, but she needs a... I don't know, it just sounds like she doesn't have anything in
But
mind.
she can't be unhappy about staying with us. Can she?
As she can be. She doesn't want to stay in this room.
No. It has to be him. It has to be this place. If we just made these walls more fitting for a princess, if we just say the right things, if we just showed her the contents of our heart, she'd be happy here.
Smitten, we need to reel it back in, buddy. We're getting a little creepy there, buddy.
As the voice thinks
No,
its
no,
thought,
no, 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 no,
your
no, no, no,
hands
no, 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 no.
raise, fingers pointing towards your chest, and then...
No.
No, you absolutely do not do that.
Yeah, I absolutely don't.
Oh, but I do.
Stop it, Smitten.
What?
Stop it, Smitten.
What is he doing? We can't see unless you tell us.
Wait, Hero sounded so fed up. What is he doing? What now? I think he's going to tear our own heart out of our chest.
Are you sure you want to know? I suppose I can't stall forever.
Stop it, Smitten.
You plunge your nails into your chest, digging deep, grasping for a handhold. And you find it.
Oh,
Your
gosh.
fingers curling around your ribs.
You know what? You should just leave. You should just get out of here. It's all good. I made a mistake. I chose the wrong option. We should have just left. I just thought that it felt like there was something wrong.
Oh no, what are you doing? Are you okay? You can't do that and be okay.
I'm not okay.
Time out. He should not be allowed to do that. He's not the decider.
I'm not the exactly. I'm the decider. He's not the decider.
And yet, it's done, isn't it?
Oh.
Soon. You yank violently, your bones cracking with wet pops as you pull
Stop
yourself
it.
apart inch by painful inch.
Stop it, Smith.
Your exposed heart, framed by jagged ribs, thumps rhythmically in your raw, bloodied chest. The loosened threads of your body unfurling to cover the surface of the room.
Wait, what? Threads of our body? I am so sorry that you have to witness this. I've got no control over myself, apparently.
Don't mind my sacrifice.
Ah.
It's a fair price to pay to give her everything she doesn't know she wants.
Smitten, you are insane, buddy.
Oh, I see. You're trying to tell me something.
I don't know what message you gained from this, but it's not right.
It's beautiful.
It's what?
The princess, mesmerized, reaches towards your beating heart and then...
Don't do it. What we
Everything
doing?
goes dark and we die? Yes.
Oh well, what? Epilogue, happily ever after.
You're on a path in the woods. Mate, we're clearly already in the cabin.
Yeah, what's going on? Why are we already here?
Excuse me? You're clearly... Oh. Huh. So you are. How do you know about the cabin? I didn't get to the cabin part of my opening monologue yet.
Yeah, I mean, well, we're already in a cabin. It's got a chandelier and everything. This isn't a cabin. This feels like a church or a chapel of some kind.
We've been here before. Well, not here, but I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. You knew about the loop-in last time. Not that he was eager to divulge that.
Oh, hi, Skeptic, new buddy. Are you here to replace Smitten? I think that'd probably be a good thing.
Right on cue, here's the new guy. Welcome!
Welcome.
Can't say I'm happy to be here.
Well, I'm happy that Smitten isn't
Okay,
here.
yes, I get it. You've been here before. That's terrible. You know that, right? Because the only reason you would have been here before is if you failed in whatever world you'd come from. Meaning you doomed an entire other reality. But I'm sure since you're so well-travelled, you know that, yes?
Well, yeah.
We know that you keep telling us that, but we've never seen a world end.
We
As
haven't.
far as I'm concerned, that whole conversation is just noise. And I'm stuck on a better question. Where's the other one?
The other ones.
Other one?
Are we talking about Smitten?
Yeah, a certain lovesick fool has been suspiciously quiet. One might even say, absent.
Oh,
You're right.
right. It's a little quiet here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Maybe
Actually.
that's one of the rules. Maybe only one bonus voice is allowed to be here at a time.
That's what I was thinking.
Bonus
but
voice? I'm just as important as you are.
I don't think you're as important as Hero is. Sorry.
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. All I'm saying is that it's my third time here and it's your first. You're not unwelcome, but from my perspective, you're definitely bonus.
So, like, have you noticed as well? They're holding the heart. So, is this the outcome? Did we give up? Is this the outcome of what just happened?
I'm going to describe the room now.
You go right ahead,
The
narrator.
interior of the cabin is vast and regal. High arched windows line the walls, their multicoloured glass casting kaleidoscopic patterns across the stone floor. An iron chandelier hangs from the vaulted ceiling, its many candles lit with flickering light, vaguely illuminating the massive room. This is a house fit for royalty.
So it's no longer a cabin then, right? Because now you said it's an interior of a cabin, but this is bigger than a cabin.
Before you, there's There isn't a blade, is there? That's not good.
I mean, I've not been taking it anyway. Does it matter if... Oh, look! Does it matter if the blade's here? We didn't use it last time, and the time before that, she used it to kill us. Oh, and then of course, none of us are going to talk about the mirror.
I see your point, but it's still an option that's been taken away from us. I don't like losing options.
I mean, though, I probably wouldn't have taken it anyway, right?
Yes, and it's an important one. It's your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do this right. And the fact that you're here right now, again, means that you have not yet done this right.
Yeah, but it also means that this is different. We haven't got a knife. This is fundamentally, I mean, obviously, the surroundings are different, but fundamentally it's different because of the whole no knife thing,
But it's not
right?
there, is it?
Yeah.
We don't even get the choice. So, what are we supposed to do?
Exactly.
I don't actually know. I'm sure it'll turn up somewhere. It has to. It's part of the whole structure of this place, I think.
Right.
At the very least, it's important.
So none of you are going to talk about that mirror. I think that's a good point, because they didn't describe it even in the location. And the funny thing with it last time was they couldn't see the mirror. The narrator couldn't see the mirror, but we could.
Oh, I see it. I've just been preoccupied with everything else going on. Like the fact that we can rip our own heart out without deciding that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, but we couldn't do anything about that. Literally, we couldn't do anything about it. Smitten took over.
Is that what happened to you last time?
Yes.
How did that even work? You better not do it again.
I didn't choose to do it. Smitten did.
Lucky for you, the one who did it is the one who's gone.
Exactly. Thank you, Hero.
Wonderful.
Hero's always got my
Moving on,
back.
I have no idea what you're talking about. There is no mirror. There's only the stained glass windows, the empty table where your blade should be, and the door to the basement.
There is no door to the basement. It's just a giant mirror in the way where the basement would be.
You said that last time too, but that hasn't stopped it from showing up again.
And I'm going to go approach
Or
it.
moving.
Or moving. What do you mean?
Mirror or no mirror, the door to the basement, your only way forward, is just on the other side of the room. How about you walk over there?
I can turn around or leave or approach the mirror, but I'm going to approach the mirror.
You cross the room, stopping just in front of the door to the basement. What is this about that supposed mirror? Just reach forward and fumble around a bit. I'm sure you'll find the handle.
There is no handle. It's a mirror.
Well, shall we have a look at ourselves? Maybe it won't go away this time.
Let's have a look at ourselves. I wonder if our heart's still there, if our chest is still open. Reach forward.
You reach forward, your hand instinctively wrapping around the handle.
Why are we not getting a chance to see ourselves in any of the mirrors?
Figures.
Yeah.
And then you push the door open. Marvellous. We can proceed.
It feels like we're at a church.
It would seem that the stairs to
Oh.
the basement don't lead to a basement at all. Rather, they go up. They're draped in fine carpet too, one that feels pleasantly soft against your feet.
Well, that's nice, isn't it? At least we've got a carpet this time. And a staircase going upwards. We're not going to a basement. That's very
If
nice.
the princess lives here, slaying her would probably... no, that doesn't work here at all. This place is nice.
Yeah.
Fancy, even.
Isn't it? It
I have to
is.
say, whatever you did in your previous lives, I deeply dislike how much it's thrown me off my rhythm.
Yeah, well, I aim to please.
Well, if all of this has thrown you off your rhythm so much, then maybe we don't have to slay the princess.
Well, we can't anyway. We don't have any implements.
No, you absolutely
We
do.
don't have any knives.
Just because she lives in a nice house doesn't mean she doesn't pose a direct threat to all of reality. It's in her very nature.
I mean, so far everything has been self-inflicted by the narrator and her doing it self-defense because of the narrator. So I thought I heard something then. And then obviously the last time Smitten took control. So I don't know. I don't think we're doing badly, but I don't think,
That
you know.
is precisely
Oh.
why she poses a
That was weird. Am I the only one who remembers how much she changed last time? Does she even have a nature? That's exactly where she poses a threat. Sorry, I don't know where it
I
skipped.
don't know, she got weird for a second,
Yeah.
but she didn't change that. We have to move on. This is a wildly dangerous line of reasoning.
She wasn't that dangerous. She just seemed a bit weird.
No, you can't just say that and not... Her voice, gentle and warm, with an undercurrent of fatigue, rolls down the stairs.
You're home. Dinner's ready.
I'm home. Okay.
As much as I desperately want to know what happened last time, we are not going to examine it. The more we think, the worse this gets.
But there is dinner, so...
Why are you so on edge? This is
Yeah.
much nicer than what we're used to. I'd like to have dinner. Dinner sounds nice.
Dinner sounds great. Let's go have dinner.
That is the problem. This isn't supposed to be nice, and she's supposed to be a prisoner. I need to stop talking. Just go upstairs, okay?
I will go upstairs. Maybe she's got a little kitchenette this time.
And don't eat the food.
Don't eat the food, but... We'll see if she eats it first. Okay, I'll take your advice, Skeptic. We'll see if she eats it first.
This hall,
Oh,
like the one
wow.
below, is grand and beautiful. Torches bathe the room in warm, comforting light.
It's
Just
gonna
enough
be
to illuminate the tapestries along every wall, woven with scenes of chivalry and courtship and romance.
Oh, look
The
at
many
this.
cloth eyes are fixed on each other, gazes averted from the long table in the centre of the room. The princess, seated at its far end.
Hey, so is this the relationship that the characters have had together? That we've just through the choices we've made? Or is this version of us?
Your pristine blade glints in the weak torchlight,
Wait, what?
hanging from a golden chain around the princess's neck.
Look, she's already got it. What are we supposed to do, buddy? Also, what is this going on here? Is it just a shadow casted from her chair?
So that's where it is. The tip is already pointed right at her heart. Okay, everything is falling back into place. All you have to do is cross the room, push down a little, and the entire world is saved. That's easy.
Right, so I'm sorry, buddy. We've already established we're not following you at the moment.
Isn't that suspiciously easy? There has to be a twist. There has to be something waiting for us. You saw what happened to her last time. She's not what she seems.
Yeah, but we've got you guys talking to me. For all I know, she could have people talking to her. You know, we're trying our best here. More importantly, where is the dinner?
You're here. Now we can start being happy together. Why don't you sit down? Wouldn't that be nice?
Is there a seat I can sit down on?
As the words
there
leave
is.
her mouth, the torches flare and a chair swings in from behind, knocking your legs out from under you. You're forcibly seated at the head of the table.
Okay, well, she doesn't seem like she's like not locked in. She doesn't seem like she wants to escape at the moment, right?
Isn't that better? It is better, right?
I mean, I don't know. You did force us to sit down. You mentioned dinner on the stairs?
Oh, right, dinner. I totally forgotten about it.
The flames burn bright and a shadow dives across the table. In its wake, it leaves a feast.
Wait, okay, so the shadow, is that can you do magic in this realm?
Go ahead and dig in. I'm sure you're hungry.
I mean,
Remember what I said.
yeah, I know. I'll wait for her to eat
Oh,
first.
but
It
it looks
does
so
look amazing,
amazing,
though.
and
Mm.
after everything we've been through, we could really use a break. Are you sure we need to be so concerned?
I mean, at this point, like, look, she's trusted us enough to give us a knife and fork. She's got the dagger already there. We'll see what happens here. 1 sec.
I'm not sure about anything, and that's the problem.
I wonder if I can ask some more questions.
For what it's worth, I generally don't think one should trust strange food that magically appears on a table. But nothing here is exactly what I expected it to be, so make of that what you will.
Oh god. Okay, I thought I'd get to go through the other options. Apparently not. Should I? She has no reason to harm us though, because we've technically not done anything to her. I'm gonna. Alright, I'm sorry, Skeptic.
You begin to feast, and the princess follows suit, her soft smile never fading.
Okay, so she's eating the same food though as us.
The food is more exquisite than you ever could have imagined. You sample countless otherworldly dishes, sauces and bread and hearty stews whose tastes dance across your tongue.
See, now I'm hungry.
You tear at hunks of meat practically melting from the bone, juicy and tender and bursting with flavors you could scarcely begin to describe. Your cup fills itself again and again with a flowery nectar so sweet it tastes like glimmering jewels.
This really is perfect, isn't it?
It's nice, but I do wonder what the thing is behind it that made all this food appear, but it doesn't seem to be bad at the moment.
It is the best meal you've ever had.
Ah,
But then it's over, and you're just as hungry as when you began.
wait, so it didn't make us, it didn't like satiate any hunger that we had?
Wasn't that perfect? We should do it again.
Yeah, I mean, what does, you know, are you staying here then?
The shadow washes across the table,
Oh.
clearing and replating. The feast is once again laid before you.
I don't think we should just keep eating it though.
The food is good. Again. You tear into golden crispy flesh, dab at the slurry of aromatic sauces on your plate with thick-crusted bread, sip your goblet of sparkling gems. But you have done this already.
Yeah, why are we eating the meal again? I know that we said it was still hungry, but
And then it's over. And you're just as hungry as when you began.
okay, so is the food not real?
You're still hungry too, right? I know this wasn't as good as it was last time, but we just have to do it again. That's all. It'll be perfect if we just do it again.
I think the meal probably was perfect, but I don't think we need to eat it again. Maybe we should just leave?
So the shadow sweeps over the
okay.
table, clearing the old and laying out the new. And so you do it again.
We don't have to do it again.
The meat is fine, the bread is fine. You sample the side dishes and they're fine too. You finish your goblet, the liquid within no longer glimmering on your palate, instead leaving your mouth coated in a tacky film. You put it down and it fills again. You do not drink more.
I can see she's also unsatisfied with this. Maybe she just wanted it to be perfect for the meeting again, that it would mean that we don't do anything bad.
So we had a mediocre meal. It's not a big deal.
That's the trap. It wasn't mediocre at first. It's trending down.
Yeah, but why are we eating it without checking
We're
first?
just getting a little sick of it. So what? We just have to try something new. I'm sure we won't be stuck eating the same meal forever.
Yeah, maybe we just don't eat any more food right now?
Regardless of quality, it's over again, and you're just as hungry as when you began. Again.
No, something was wrong that time. But maybe I was just tasting it wrong. It looks just as good as it did the first time. It shouldn't taste like this.
We don't need to keep repeating it. It's fine. The food was good the first time. We don't need to keep eating now. Let's not keep
The shadow
eating.
replaces your feast, and again you eat.
Let's just not.
The meat
Let's
is
not.
greasy. The bread is tough, its crust hurting your jaw as you chew. The grey vegetables are barely worth the effort of picking through. You don't even touch the goblet, its sickly sweet aroma utterly unappealing.
Is this to represent us going through different timelines with them? That it's just not going to be the same. Like the first was the best or something.
I'm so tired of eating.
Why do we keep doing it?
At least you still have the memory of how good it was the first time, right?
Even the narrator's kind of just giving in at this point.
I'm so tired of this.
We could just leave. Why don't we just leave?
As the words leave her mouth, one of the torches on the wall sputters and then goes out entirely.
Uh-oh.
What just happened? Did I do something wrong?
I don't know. That's the shadow.
A light went out. Maybe a coincidence, but maybe not.
As if in response to the dousing of their brother, the other 3 torches blaze brighter, their flames licking at the walls. Their shadows deepen, dancing angrily across the stone.
It feels like has the shadow changed shape as well? What just happened? Did you make that torch go out? I don't think you did anything wrong. I think you just wanted to say something. I think you just said something you wanted to say. It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. What is this place? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Excuse me, get up. I'm gonna say, I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think you said something you wanted to say.
But it was wrong. I took away a piece of our light. I'm not supposed to do that. I don't want him to be upset with me.
Who to be upset with you? We're not. So, you took about the narrator or someone else? You said he. Who is he?
He's the voice that whispers sweet nothings in my ear. I think he made this place for us.
But you oh no, you've got Smitten. You've got Smitten in your head.
It all makes sense now. It's him, isn't it? He's making all of this happen. He's the one who's trapped us here.
Why are we here, Smitten? What have you done?
The lovesick one.
Yes.
The one from last time. He's not gone. He's just with her now. He's the shadow.
Okay, so, hey Smitten, you were a real shady last time, don't have anything to say. What is this place? Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now? Oh, I kind of want to... Oh, this is a bad idea, isn't it? Hey Smitten, you were real chatty last time. Don't you have anything to say?
Smitten?
The torches flare and the shadow grows for a moment, but you don't receive a response.
Look at that. What is that?
No, I saw him smile. That's him.
Yeah.
Regardless, it would seem that he, if there is a he, isn't something you can talk to.
It seems like we can because he's just interacted with
He
us.
says his words are just for me. But he wants me to ask, isn't this enough? Isn't this what you wanted him to do?
I didn't want him to do any of this. He just chose to do this himself.
He says he's tired. I don't think he'll answer anything else you have to say.
Let's say, what is this place?
It's our happy ending, just like you asked for. It's everything we're supposed to have ever wanted.
You can't just put people in a room and say this is everything. Well, we ate. What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Maybe we could play a game.
Okay, we can do
Yeah,
that.
that's exactly what we should do.
Sure, we can do that, I guess.
Flames roar,
Oh,
and the shadow comes dancing across the table. It leaves behind an intricate game, its pieces elegant and beautiful and enticing, its simple rules already apparent, even with little explanation.
okay, so...
We can probably work together to figure this out as we go. That sounds like a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, that sounds like fun. We can do that.
Yet another waste of time. Why all the distractions? What are we being distracted from?
Oh,
That's
it's a
the
good
real
question.
game. And I feel like I'm 2 steps behind.
Why are we being distracted from? What's happening behind us?
You're overthinking it, mate. I feel like this is just something to do. We might as well try to have some fun.
Hero has got a point now. Let's give it a
You
go.
and the princess do indeed figure it out as you go. And what a game it is. The tension between turns, the triumphant highs of moves well placed, and the tragic lows of miscalculations and careless plays. The warmth of trust and the cool texture of deception. And then, the climax, as she places her final piece.
And she be
I think we got the rules wrong.
Oh, really?
And so you start over.
Okay, how did we get the rules
Time
wrong?
passes. You play the game. You win.
Okay,
Hey! Oh yeah, look at that.
cool. All right, so
You won. I guess we can play again.
we don't have to. If you want to play again, we can play again. But it's
Time passes. You play the game. She wins.
nice.
Oh, I won. I guess we can play again.
We both had one now. We could just leave it there.
There is
Could
a
it
long
draw?
pause, and the board does not reset.
This isn't fun anymore, is it?
We don't have to stay in the house. We can just go outside and do things.
It's never going to stay fun.
You don't need me to tell you that it isn't. Oh. The princess visibly panics as another torch sputters.
Uh-oh.
Wait. Maybe this is just too easy. Maybe if we added more rules and pieces, it would be fun again.
I feel like you feel threatened by Smitten.
Yeah. The game's just a little simple. We can make it fun again. The shadow descends on the board once again. More pieces are added, their shapes more intricate, their purposes less immediately clear, and the two of you set about discovering the complexities of the game anew.
I don't think we need to keep playing it, but you know what? I like a good board game, and you can get lost in a good board game for hours. I just don't know how long these hours are.
And so you do. And it is fun again. In fact, it's almost as fun as the first time you played, and the sputtering torch roars back to life.
Oh, interesting.
But then you get used to the additions, and the feeling starts to fade. A creeping numbness settling in over the board. More pieces are added.
Should have
Feelings
set up
flare.
as well. Oh
The
no.
feelings fade. The princess suggests new rules. A glimmer of what could have been excitement flits through your mind, quickly vanishing as the game progresses. Your pieces advance in an ever-increasing slog to their destination. Winning and losing become nothing but ends, and even the end becomes nothing as you roll over into a new game, the board resetting as many times as you can finish. Till finally...
I'm out of ideas. I'm actually out of ideas this time. I don't think I can play anymore.
I think it's fine if we don't play anymore. I might actually get up from the chair if it lets me.
As the words leave the princess's mouth, another torch goes out. Again, the remaining flames burn brighter, and the shadow dances faster.
Uh-oh.
I'm happy. I promise. We're both so happy here.
Oh,
you
no.
don't have to be upset.
I feel so bad for her because it's like she's been threatened.
This is... awful.
It is.
I think we all know that we're not happy. We just have to admit it to ourselves.
I think we need to just get out of here. It's just a torch, don't worry about it. We still have plenty of light. This place isn't right. We have to put the rest of them out. We have to get rid of that shadow. Are you actually happy here? Okay, so we've eaten, we've played games now. What? Excuse me, Sonny pushed yourself up from your seat. This place isn't right. We have to put the rest of them out. We have to get rid of that shadow.
Why would we ever do that? We need the light. It's what keeps us happy.
It's not. We keep ourselves happy. We keep ourselves happy, not the light.
Oh, I know. We should do something.
No. We're not doing any more
The princess's
games.
face drops as she pauses mid-sentence.
Would you look at that? I'm out of ideas.
But because we need to just get outside.
The third torch sputters out. The princess's shadow dances furiously against the far wall.
It's getting smaller though because the shadow is being cast in a light.
There's just one left. What's going to happen when it goes out?
Then all the lights are out. What do you think will happen? Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would you choose? Whatever the shadows have been showing us isn't real. We need to see what happens when the lights go out. We don't have to let it go out. Don't worry about what's going to happen. If you could do anything in the world, what would it be? What would you choose?
I think I'd like to dance under the stars.
Then let's do that. We don't have to stay here.
That sounds lovely.
Exactly. Let's go
But
do
there
it.
aren't any stars here. I'd have to leave.
Then let's leave.
As she says that, the shadow rushes forward and tightens its grip on her
Yeah,
wrists.
get off her. Get off her. Don't be creepy.
I'm not
Don't be
happy
weird.
here. I don't think I ever was.
Well, yeah, because you've been trapped here and then this weird shadow smitten. It's like, hey, I'm going to make you feel like you're in love. I'm going to force you to be in love with this person. We don't have to. We just want to go hang out. Let's go hang out.
The princess sobs,
It's
burying
okay.
her face in her hands as the final torch blows out.
Let's go. Let's leave. I feel empty, so that's that, huh? Why are you crying? Are you okay? Well, this sucks. You can open your eyes. I'm still here, you know. Nothing changed. We're just sitting in the dark. I'm sorry, it's all my fault. So the princess say nothing. Are you okay?
She raises her head, mascara trailing down her cheeks.
No, it feels like an important part of me is gone. But I'm still here.
That's okay.
I don't know what to do with that. I don't know how I'm supposed to pick up the pieces.
You're grieving the loss of what you thought you wanted, but it's not what you wanted. You've got to go figure it out.
The princess's eyes dart to the floor.
Well, we can't sit here forever. That part of us is over.
It's not over. We can just, this was never real.
The princess pushes herself from her chair, and you instinctively do the same, waiting by the top of the stairs as she quietly crosses the room.
Let's leave. Let's go see the stars.
Do you still care about me?
Of course. What we had between us wasn't real. This is real. I don't know if I ever have, but maybe I can now. I'm not sure if I ever had the chance to figure out how I feel about you. I just wanted to leave since the minute I found myself in the woods. No. Whatever we had between us wasn't real. This is real.
I don't know what this is.
That's why we gotta figure it out. I'd like to find out.
Me too. And I don't think we're going to find anything here.
Exactly.
So, I guess it's time for us to leave.
It is. Let's go see the stars. Let's offer her our hand.
As the princess steps towards the stairs, you offer her your hand.
Yeah. Let's go climb the stairs
Corners
together.
of her mouth curl into a demure smile, and she gently takes your hand in hers. She's cold and a little clammy, but her skin against yours is the most real thing you have ever felt.
I like the way the narrator was so weirded out by this whole thing that he's just going along with this now. Like, he's like, okay, well, I guess this is what we're doing now. He's fine with this. He's not telling us to kill. He's not telling us to slay her anymore. He's just like, okay, just do what you need to do.
You're offering surprisingly little resistance.
That's what I'm saying.
If we leave the cabin, doesn't that end the world?
It does if he's telling the truth.
How do we know the world isn't just the three of us? The narrator, us, and the voices we have, and the princess and the voices she has? You know, how do we know it's not just like three main entities?
Yes, well, I've seen my fairy tale ending, and I think there might be worse things than the end of the world.
Well, we've really just... Alright, we've discouraged the narrator.
It really was just all meaningless blather then, wasn't it?
Alright, it's good.
Think what you will. I'm done fighting.
That's okay. Let's just...
You and
Go
the princess
outside.
don't exchange words as you descend the stairs to the cabin's entrance.
Let's go outside. Let's go see.
And then the two of you step out into the world. I think this is the end of me,
Oh,
even if it's not the end of you. I hope this was worth it. Genuinely, I do.
I think it's worth it because, for all I know, we're the only people in the world, and we're just going out here and exploring and seeing the stars together. It's a nice something you're fitting in
He's
for us.
really gone, isn't he?
I mean, there's nothing really more he can do.
Yeah. There's an itching in the back of my head that feels like it's finally been scratched. No more shadowy figures yanking at our strings. No more strings. I guess we're free.
I guess we are.
The stars are so beautiful.
It's very pretty scene. Alright, I like how detailed her tiara's gotten as well. She is touching the dagger around her neck though, which is concerning me a little bit, but it's good. A quiet moment passes over you. A comfortable quiet.
I meant it when I said I wanted to dance.
Then let's do it. She gently pulls you forwards, and the two of you fall into a graceful step. The only rhythm that guides you is the shared thumping of your hearts, beating fast, beating in perfect unison. Her face, worn and tired, brightens the faster you move, a soft, sad smile widening and widening until it reflects only genuine affection. You send her out in a wide spin. And your arms stretch to the limits, only the tenuous grasp of your hand in hers holding you together. You share a gaze that feels like it lasts forever.
Thank you for taking me here. This is nice, even if it's a little cold outside.
It is nice. I can feel the tendrils coming in there. They're not the same tendrils that came from us. Wait. Is that how the world ends? I meant to share a dance with your happy ending, but you do not get the chance to respond. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I wonder if we can. But the mirror's back.
Is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
But it's been haunting us this entire playthrough. I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd go about looking for her. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
If there's even a her to find anymore.
Does that mean that version of her is gone? Oh, where did it skip? You're right, she's gone. It's just us and that awful thing. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should.
I don't know what else we're supposed to do here,
You're
Ro.
right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back. Fear.
We've got to go check it out, though. There's nothing else we can do. Look at the, feathers coming in.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
We've got to do it. There's nothing else for us to do here, Ro. I can only ignore you. I'm sorry. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. Is this what we look like? It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. Look, the movement. We can go to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Wait, she's here with us though.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
I don't know what that means, but I'm finding you and I'm here. Let's try, what are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I am darkness, I'm assuming? Solitary lights, what do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
Right. I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me.
We both just like these interesting creatures.
We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Right. The gift of a fragile vessel is this, do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
That's interesting. So does the world start at her being locked in a cabin?
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Is that why the narrator's so sort of concerned? Because he wants to survive. He wants to continue living. Is this the end of the world? Or are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Huh. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
But nothing exists but us. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes.
Vessel?
Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. perspectives to make my own.
So these are, I'm guessing, all the different versions of her, maybe.
This one is a songbird in a cage of gilded shadows. She will make for an honest heart.
Can you
Do
let
not
her go?
mourn her. She has finally learned to sing for herself.
But she was so happy dancing under the stars.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
What do you mean what are you?
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
How did we stop her from arriving here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Are you her version of the narrator then? But were you always the princess? Or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
To be fair, I don't really understand that. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
That's gotta be the princess then, they've gotta still be in there. What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
So we just keep going to different worlds and doing this all over again?
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to.
She can make you forget, but then we forget everything.
Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
So we need to go get other versions of you so that you are complete. So that means the good and the bad, right? How much will I forget? How many more pieces of you do I have to find? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to say the princess stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, what is that? Is that what you're going to do? How much will I forget?
Everything, until we meet again.
But how am I supposed to know? How many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So I have to find other versions of you. How am I going to do that? What are you going to do if I help you?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
You haven't answered my question. You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
I think this is the only way, so we need to find the other parts of her. Okay. Maybe forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
I'll remember her because I'm me.
You won't.
Oh, everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. We shared a happy ending with her, that's
You're
amazing.
on a path in the woods.
I think I'm going to end it there for now, guys. I'm going to go and see what I can do with this. I'm going to maybe put up a few more episodes of this. See if we can get some different princesses. What was your thoughts on the first ending, first sort of scene that I got? I think that it was interesting because I thought, I think it was probably going to be one of the sweetest ones. I can imagine they're going to get a lot more horrific after that. Not to say the bits of horror weren't already horrific. I think we need to keep in mind that version of her because I think that's the true version, maybe. And that these are all just different pieces. So I wonder what we're going to get next. If you want to give the game a go for yourselves, links are always in the description down below. And I can't wait to see what we get next. I'm looking forward to playing it. And yeah, I hope you're having a great day, evening, night, wherever you are. I hope you're having a good one. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.